look, I will be doing a very neutral cut crease along with bright orange lower lash line, also a bright orange lip, bright orange cheeks, which you can definitely substitute for something more neutral if you're more comfortable with that. If you're interested, please stay tuned. First, I started off by applying my primer, in which I mixed Studio Finish Concealer in NC20 and also Bare Canvas paint. I'm going to apply that all over. Now I'm going to take an e.l.f. angled brush. It's called an e.l.f. small angled brush. What I'm going to do is take Saddle eyeshadow. It is just like a matte reddish brown. I'm going to apply this into my crease to cut it. Now what I'm going to do is take that same color along with a little more of Saddle and start blending it upwards. Now I'm going to take even more of that color on a Sigma pencil brush that looks like this. I don't know the new number, and that's why I'm not saying the name. I'm going to blend that above. Above that, I'm going to take an even lighter color. I'm using Texture. It's pretty similar to Saddle, except it's lighter. Now I'm going to take my brow highlight. I'm using Rice Paper by MAC and a Kirkland flat brush. I'm going to start underneath the highest point of my arch, go outward, and then move inwards. Now I'm going to use the color for my eyelid. I'm using Orb eyeshadow. I'm going to use a Sigma flat concealer brush. I don't see it anywhere. I'm not the least bit surprised. The reason I'm using this brush is because you want a really sharp edge, and a concealer, synthetic or slash synthetic brush has that. So that's why I'm using this. But you can use any stiff brush that you have to do the same thing. Now I'm going to take an even darker color for more depth. That is not enough depth for me, so I'm taking an even darker matte brown. I'm using Handwritten. That looks like this. It's like one of my favorite matte browns to use because it's really creamy and easy to blend. I'm using the same e.l.f. angled brush that I used to cut my crease earlier. And I'm just going to outline my crease again with this and blend upwards. Now I'm taking a 226 and some more Handwritten and kind of blend that out on my outer corner. I'm taking my pencil brush again and some more Saddle and just go back and forth until you get each color blended, and then I'm going to go last on my lid with Orb. What I'm going to do is take some glitter. You do not have to do this. I'm using Reflect Gold. This is a pro color. I'm going to try to show it to you without making a complete disaster. It looks like that. You probably can't see the gold. But what I'm going to do is take another synthetic brush. I'm using a MAC 195. I'm going to spritz it with Fix Plus and kind of remove the extra moisture from the brush. I'm going to dip my brush into the jar and brush this on top of Orb. I'm going to apply my primer on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take Genuine Orange Chromoline. If you don't own this, you can use Ben Nye Orange Cream Color in, Ben Nye Cream Color in Orange. Or you can call a pro member and order this. You don't have to be a pro member to buy pro products. I'm going to apply this on my lower lash line on top of that primer. On top of that, I'm going in with Genuine Orange Pigment by MAC. It's just a bright orange. It's a matte bright orange. If you don't own this, you can use orange eyeshadow from MAC or any other orange eyeshadow. I'm using a 228, which I can't seem to find. Oh gosh. That looks like this. It's just a nice smudger brush. For my waterline, I'm using Genuine Orange Chromographic Pencil. That's an orange eyeliner. You don't have to use orange, you can use whatever you want, it's up to you. I'm going to set that orange with the same pigment I just used on my bottom lash line. I remember when I said in previous videos, if you don't own any colored liners, all you need really is a white eyeliner and a bunch of different colored eyeshadows. You just take the eyeliner and then pat whatever color you want on top, and that's your liner. For my upper lash line, I'm taking Black Track and a Sigma angled brush. I'm going to apply my Zoom Lash Mascara and my 747M lashes, which look like this. Also apply my concealer under my eyes to kind of sharpen this line, and then return and show you what else I used. For my blush, I used Ben Nye's Orange Pop. Apply it kind of heavily. And then for my highlight, I used Chez Lamy Special Reserve Highlight Powder. This was from last year, I think, not Tarte and Tail, it was something else. I totally forgot what collection it was from, but it was limited edition. Just use any highlight you own. For my lipstick, I'm using like my favorite orange lipstick in the world. I finally figured out how to use it. You can't wear it with lip liner. Well, I'm not sure about lip liner yet. You can't wear it with a primer or lip balm or anything like that. But this is Stargazer Lipstick in number 102. It's like a straight neon orange. There's no red undertones. It's just straight orange, mostly yellow undertones. And it goes on just like you see it here, which is why I like it so much. So I'm just going to apply this. I'm not going to moisturize my lips because it's going to mess up. And that's the orange lip color. I did get this off eBay in case you're wondering. I think it's like a Swedish drugstore brand, but I think it was like $4 on eBay, so it's really, really inexpensive. But that's the final look. I will zoom you in and show you. These are my eyes. My cheeks. And my lips. Oh no. Please check out my blog where I have more pictures and information, and I'll talk to all of you soon. Thanks for watching.